Hey guys. Hi Alexis. Hey Store. Child, it is a time in the land. So, I know the title said that my lights had cut off, which they did. Okay? My lights cut off earlier today. And then, turn around, and I was getting ready to get started on this video. And then, all the lights had went out. Okay? So, I had to go and get my little lanterns that I told y'all about. Okay? Girl. Had to go get them. And I had to use my little trick that I told y'all about, girl. Turn your cell phone light on, girl, and put a bottle of water on top, girl. Yeah. And make sure you just keep your phones charged at all times, girl, because you just never know. Now, here's another little tip, okay? Now, first of all, let me just start with this, okay? As y'all can see, my name is different. It's not EYESMARRIEDNOW anymore. It's Glitter Girl. Now, let me just see if it should have changed. Did y'all see my name come up as Glitter Girl? Oh, wow. I'm going to have to, dang. Wait a minute, y'all. I got to see if my, oh, you did? Hey, Taylor. Hey, Snowball. Hey, Paula. All right, so let's talk about that for a minute. Hey, Jeremy. Okay, so. All right, I ain't going to be able to look at it on here just yet. All right, so let's talk about that for a minute. Okay, so the reason why I changed my name is because, okay, first of all, for those of you who have been following me for a while, you already know the story about when I first started this YouTube channel. And, you know, when they ask you, you know, what you want your name to be and all that kind of stuff. My first original name that I chose was Glitter Girl, okay? But at the time, for some reason, when I put that in as my name, it said it was already taken. So I ended up picking another name, which ended up being EYESMARRIEDNOW. Now, for business purposes, okay, it made sense for me to change my name for business purposes, okay? I'll get into all of that at a later date, but that's the reason why I changed my name, okay? Then on top of that, I was thinking to myself that maybe I can attract more people if I change my name, because when you look at a name like EYESMARRIEDNOW, you're thinking that it's a channel based off of a married couple, always talking about marriage and relationships and stuff like that. And that is totally not what I do, you know, like wholeheartedly. Sometimes, yeah, I talk about marriage and, you know, my personal situation or whatever have you. However, that's not predominantly what my channel was about. Glitter Girl just fitted because at the time, and I still do, I wear glitter all the time. I love glitter, and that's how I came up with that name. So that name is going to tie into the business venture that I'm working on right now. And also, like, I think it will attract more people, because some people are totally against marriage. You know, some people have been married, haven't been successful with it. Some people have been in bad relationships, weren't successful, and they don't want to hear nothing about no relationship, no love, no marriage, no none of that. Or they don't want a channel that seems to be dedicated to that particular subject. So even though that's not what my channel is dedicated to, my name per se would probably make somebody think that. So for a couple reasons. And then, like I said, that was my original name, guys. My original name was hey Annie Marie. That was my original name. Hey Kara. Your glitter popping ting. Okay, I'm sorry guys, like that just totally went bye-byes. I don't know why. But at any rate, but because it went bye-byes, I was able to go and put my hotspot on so that I can check to see if it got changed over. So you guys say you saw that my new name was Glitter Girl, so that's good. Okay, so let me talk about this. Hey, brown skin. Okay, so that's the situation with the name change. Got some bad news, girl. Right before the lights turned out, I'll talk about the light situation and all that stuff too. Right before the lights went off, one of my relatives had called me and told me, okay, now so yesterday on Facebook, I saw where one of my cousins. Now, this is one of my uncle's children. So, we met him, when we were younger. We had a little bit of time we spent with him, but not so much. But we still know him. When he got older, we knew him. His mom died, and we were we really loved and cared about his mom. She was just like a family to us. So that was very sad to see that his mom had died. Like, I don't know if she was sick or whatever have you. I don't have the details on it. Now, so that's my cousin. That's my, one of my cousins. Then she told me about another cousin who did spend a lot of time with us as we were growing up, that was close to us. They found him in the house dead. Him and one of his roommates found him in the house dead. Don't know what happened. It's a crime scene at this point. Don't have the details on it, but that like really shocked me. I was just like, wow. Because it's like I've lost so many cousins. I told y'all, like, was it last year or the year before last? Like, in the matter of like a 6-month time frame, I lost like 5 or 6 relatives. So, and y'all know my stepdaughter, my first husband's daughter, that I knew ever since she was a little bitty girl. I told y'all that she died recently. When it rains, it thunderstorms at this point. When it rains, it thunderstorms, okay? Now, back to the situation with the lights, okay? Now, if you ever have lights that you have on reserve for times like, thank you, brown skin. I was wondering who the fuck was Glitter Girl. This is brown skin, don't start. Do not start. But thank you guys. But yeah, so I'm just waiting to hear about, what happened. Now, this particular cousin, his sister died last year from cancer. She was one of the cousins that died within that time span. That's that short period of time when I had lost a lot of cousins. His sister had just died. So, it's just always something. It's always something. But it's part of life, But it's never easy to hear bad news. It's always like, oh my God. When somebody call you and be like, oh, I got some bad news, you be like, oh God. You be like, uh-oh. But anyway, okay, so y'all remember. Sorry guys, I don't know if it's too much activity going on, like right in front of the camera, that's causing it to keep doing that. So let me just move this stuff over. I'm trying to clean up this mess because I was working on stuff like for hours today. And yeah, so when I had got the batteries, because I said I have 4 of these, and they take 4 D batteries, and they took 4, and when we went to the Dollar Tree a couple weeks ago, we had bought 2 packs, and it was three in each pack. So I thought, I don't know, maybe I thought it only took 2 apiece. But anyway, so we got one light that has all the batteries in it. And what I didn't do was I didn't put the battery, I tried the battery, like I put the batteries in one of them, but I took them out and I just put them inside the box. Because for some reason I was thinking if you just let batteries sit in something that you don't use often, that, like, I don't know what happens, but I was right. Because this one already had batteries from when we first got these lights. I only had one of them that I had put lights in. I mean, that I had put batteries in. The other 3 I didn't. And then a couple weeks ago, I was like, you know what, we need to get batteries for those other lights just in case. Well, lo and behold, like I said, these had batteries in it from the beginning. And I left them inside the thing, not knowing or thinking. And I don't know, for some reason they look like nothing got wet, but it just seems like maybe the battery acid may have, like, I don't know. It's just something about when batteries sit in gadgets that you don't use often. See, it looks like maybe the battery acid exploded or spilled. So this light totally would not have been any good to me, being as though my lights had blinked out just suddenly and it's pitch black outside. But the other one, I was smart enough not to put the batteries inside the thing, and we put them in. When our lights went out, we took our flashlights from our phones, went around the house. You know, I knew exactly where the light was. You know, and we put the batteries in it, and it was fine. So that's why I say, you know, you always want to keep some source of lighting in case you ever lose light. And like I said, the little trick with your cell phone, turn your cell phone on, put the flashlight on, put a bottle of water. So I have like 5 or 6 bottles of waters that I keep so that in case I have to use the flashlight method on my phone, I can. So yeah, do not leave batteries sitting because when you go to use it, it ain't gonna work. So luckily we had that other one on reserve that had batteries in it. So yeah, I gotta make sure that I get plenty more batteries so that we can have all 4 of them that will be able to operate. And make sure you keep your phones charged. Thank God my phones were, I had all my phones, even phones that I don't actually use, like, you know, for my everyday calling people or people calling me. I still keep those phones and I still keep those phones charged because those little flashlights on those phones is going to come in handy if you lose power. So keep plenty of bottled waters put aside, put all your old phones aside, make sure they're fully charged, turn them off so that it can reserve the battery life, and then turn them on if you need them. Well, anyway, so yeah, that's the situation with all of that. So, oh wait, that don't go in here. So yeah, I was working on some stuff like for hours. And I was just really finishing up when the lights blinked off, but my husband was in the middle of getting dinner going. And I mean, not just the electricity went off, like the whole gas and the electric went off. Out here is fuel and grid. In Baltimore, it's gas and electric. Well, anyway, earlier though, let me just tell you about earlier, girl. Now I know, you know, I'm the person that handles the bills in the house. Okay, you know how in relationships you have one person who's good with handling the bills and the finances and stuff, and then you have the other person not so much. Well, I'm the person that handles all. Hey, Gloria. Oh no, no problem, brown skin. I understand, boo. That was funny though. Who the fuck is Glitter Girl? So anyway, let me make sure I'm not missing no comments because sometimes stuff don't be showing up. So yeah, I'm the one that handles all the bills, and like I know we have all experienced this before. So you know how sometimes if they're working on the grid in your area or the electric lines if you're in a, you know, another state, you know, sometimes they can hit something and all the power in the neighborhood will go out. Or if you're having a bad storm, whether it be a rainstorm or ice storm or snowstorm, where all the heavy snow and ice piles on them lines and break those cords and you know, make you lose power. Well, Well, it was daylight when it first happened. Hey, Tyria. Hey, Oliver. Um, it was daylight when that happened. So it wasn't like, I could look outside and see that the whole neighborhood, if your lights go out at nighttime, you can look outside and see if it's just the whole neighborhood type situation or if it's just your situation. So it was fully daylight. So when my lights blinked off, I'm like, the hell? So I immediately go to the door, to the balcony. I went out on the balcony because I was up here looking to make sure the grid man wasn't out there turning my shit off. Because I'm thinking to myself, I said, wait a minute, now I know I paid this. Because, girl, that's one thing I make sure I pay now. I make sure that my my dwelling is paid for. And I make sure that the lights is paid for. Okay, that's something I don't play with. Because I can't do the no light, the no electricity, the no hot water, the refrigerator don't work. Like, no, I can't do that. Like, no, girl, I can't. Okay, so I make sure that the grid is on. But it make you think for a minute. And I was like, what? I'm sorry, y'all. You know what? I'm gonna have to put y'all on the tripod because I don't know if it's where I have this device sitting that's causing it to keep doing this, but it's getting on my nerves, and I know it's getting on your nerves, girl. So let me just go ahead and put y'all on the tripod real quick, girl, so we can stop buffering and doing all this foolishness. Now, it could be, because like I said, we just did experience a power outage, so, I don't know. That could have something to do with it. I'm not sure. But hell, even when we not experiencing a power outage situation, girl, this thing could act a donkey. Hey, Carla. How you doing, boo? Did I say hi to Kathy Dye? And if I don't speak to you, child, don't take it personal, girl, because it's never personal, girl. Oh, girl, I got act silly and laugh to keep from crying, girl, because I'm telling you, you when you hear bad news, it puts you in a whole different state of mind. It puts you in a funk. And I hadn't been in a funk. Like, I had a good day today. A very prosperous day today. I was working on some shit and getting some shit done, business-wise. So I had a really good day. And, it's always some kind, it's always negative and positive fighting against each other. So, that's what happens. Okay. But anyway, so I'm not really trying to go down that road of being sad and depressed and all that. Like, I'm not with that no more. So yeah, anyway, let me just get y'all on this tripod, girl, so we can talk, girl, because this thing, like, I don't know why it's keep on doing what it's doing, but maybe if I move it, it'll do right. Oh, girl. Can't be doing that and messing up these nails, girl. Okay, so let's just put y'all up here and see how that works out. All right, let me lower it a little bit, girl. So anyway, so yeah, girl, when my stuff went out, I was just like, wait a minute now, hold up. I know damn well I paid the bill, but did I forget it, girl? Because, I got responsibilities, girl. And I'm like, oh, my God, did I forget it? So I went outside real quick to make sure because I couldn't get to my case that has all my bills and financial stuff in it. Matter of fact, it was downstairs. So I ran to the balcony, looked out there, make sure the grid man wasn't out there turning stuff off, girl. Then I had called downstairs and asked my husband. I said, is the lights out downstairs? Because I didn't know if maybe, sometimes I didn't really have anything major plugged up, but the normal stuff. But sometimes you could trip the, what do you call the thing? You can trip the box, and then you have to go in the basement, girl. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Go in the basement and hit the little switch, and, So I didn't know what was going on, but he told me, he was asleep, so he didn't even know that the lights really did actually go out downstairs. The only way he knew is because when he got up, when I called him to tell him to go check to see, like I said, I looked outside. I ain't see the grid, man. Look and see if anything hanging on the door, posted on the door, child, talking about your service has been disconnected. And he said when he went in the kitchen, the stove, the clock on the stove was blinking, which means that, you know, the lights had blinked on and off. So it was the whole house situation. So when it happened tonight, I already knew, girl. I didn't pay my bill, girl. Ain't no grid man out there tonight, girl. This is a situation. But when you look outside, it was pitch black. So it's like the whole neighborhood was black. It was only out for like 10 minutes at the most, 10 or 15 minutes, and then it popped back on. But I was literally going to do a video when it happened. 5 minutes earlier, I would have been on here, and girl, the shit would have went black. So, girl. So, yeah, I was just wrapping up what I was doing. And, I said, well, let me come on here and holler at y'all real quick. Okay. Be right back. My daughter texted me from down the freaking hallway in her bedroom. Need to see what she wants. Okay, boo. Hey, Sassy. Hey, Miss Cheryl. How you doing, boo? Wasn't expecting that. I almost choked on my damn juice. Oh, when I said... oh, what's up, boo? Oh, you know what? What I said that you could use? You said you was going to get a box, and I said, no, you don't need no box. That brown pen. Let me show you. Wait a minute, y'all. Let me take y'all with me so I can show my husband something real quick. Child, just keep on messing up, girl. So, wait a minute, y'all. I got to go get something. Well, y'all coming with me. So, anyway, boo, did you want to say something to these people? Hey, wait a minute, y'all. So, anyway, oh, I was going to bring it to you. See, this is like paper, hard paper, and you can literally wrap it and and tape it and put a label on it.
I'll try.
And there's a couple more right there if you need it.
Now, I think I just rather use a box because this will be easily to tear. So I'll be able to use a box.
Okay, well, you just do what you're going to do. All right, you're welcome.
Really
Hand me that Mickey Mouse book in there. Turn them all them I'm gonna sit in here and talk to y'all, child. In my little baby doll room, girl, cause y'all know I got that channel called Baby Triplets, girl. This is my baby doll room. So we're gonna sit in here and talk, girl, about some things. But don't worry about that one. Just hand me that Mickey Mouse book right there. Maybe if I sit in here, the connection will act right. Thank you, Sassy Bull. Oh, you still mad at your boyfriend since what, Saturday? Oh, girl, you be holding on to it, girl. Yeah, child, you be holding on to it. Boo, hand me my tripod.
I'm praying for you, bro.
Boy, bye.
I know how it
is. Yeah, oh yeah, you definitely know how it is, girl. Child. Hand me my tripod. He definitely knows, honey, child.
And whatever you do, don't buy her nothing. You better make it. You gotta come from the heart. Woo! Well, I know. I'm gonna pray for you right now, bro. I'm all my way.
Boy, hush.
Bye, Nick.
Goodbye. What you doing?
Huh?
Wait a minute, y'all. I'm trying to set y'all up because this is foolishness. I'm coming. I had to, like, I don't know. What's going on?
Living room and dining room.
What you was doing?
Okay.
Oh, really? Okay, that's what's up.
You want a chip?
Yeah, I do, actually. No, I don't want none. Where them tortilla chips that I had?
Oh, I don't know where they at now.
Are they on? I see.
Huh?
Wait a minute, bro.
trying. People work out people watching every one room and that was shoot.
I was busy today, sir. All right, wait a minute, y'all. Hold up. We'll talk to my people for a second.
I'm gonna give y'all some tingles.
Oh, you stupid. She was the camera. I didn't say get there and act silly. Get up. That's it. You fired.
Well, I thank y'all for letting me host this
You
5
ain't host
seconds.
nothing. Get on out of here. You ain't giving no
I
tingles.
thank everybody.
Goodbye.
I'm going to pray for bro man and them.
Go get up. Come on, go get up. I got friends talking to my people now. Get
Can I
up.
say bye too?
Say bye and go on now.
I mean, I just host the whole show.
Oh,
I just host
man.
the whole
Go
show.
Get the hell out.
She told me bye. Can I get my check?
No, goodbye. Goodbye. You ain't did nothing.
Well, I gave you that this morning.
Really, sir? I hope y'all ain't hear this fool with his foolishness. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should turn around and face the light. That way, y'all. Oh, there we go. Okay, I turn around this way. Yeah, that's a little tip. If you do YouTube videos, don't have light behind you. Have light in front of you, because then it'll be dark. So sorry. Sorry about that. They said they enjoyed, boo. Bye. Boo. Oh, he gone. All right. So look. Let's do this real quick. All right. I'm sorry, y'all. This is Ghetto Ratchet, but oh well. We gotta do well. So I'll give y'all some real tingles if you want it, girl. I got my gum because that's just what I did. But anyway, girl. Yeah, girl. So I had to make sure. I don't know what the hell I was talking about, girl. So I don't know what I had to make sure of, girl. Yeah, child. Let me see. So yeah, what do y'all think about my name change? All right, so let me tell y'all. Okay, you know what? I forgot something. Give me one more second. Y'all need to get something because I want to talk to y'all about something. Wait a minute, guys. Is it too dark for y'all? Because I can turn the ceiling light on, child, if it's too dark. Okay, so I posted an inspirational little saying today on Facebook. All of you guys are not friends with me on Facebook, so I will share it with you guys. Okay. I can't pull it out. Okay, it says I'm connected. Okay, let me go. I was wondering who the fuck was Glitter Girl and why the fuck I was getting a live notification from her. Girl, but yet when it's under EYESMARRIEDNOW, you don't get no notification. So maybe that fixed the little glitch. Because remember, brown skin, you wasn't getting no notifications? Girl, now you getting a notification. Hi, Jasmine. How you doing, boo? How you doing? Hey, Paula. If I missed anybody, y'all already know the deal. Hit the like button, guys, please, and share this video, child, with all your good girlfriends and pretty boyfriends. Hey, Phyllis. It says, sis, scroll up. Okay, I see you was laughing, Phyllis. Let me scroll up, because she said scroll up. Okay. Do y'all want me to turn the light on, or can y'all see me okay? Y'all let me know what y'all want me to do, girl. Let me know what y'all want me to do. Okay, Phyllis, I don't... let me just keep scrolling before I say I'm into the old comments that I've already seen already, Phyllis. I'm sorry, boo. I told you, child. Sometimes the comments come up. Do anybody see what Phyllis has said? She said scroll up. I did see your crying, laughing faces, boo, but I don't see. Hey, Molly. I'm sorry, Phyllis, boo. I don't see it. All right, as long as y'all can see me, then that's what's up. All right, let me see this quote real quick that I can share with you guys. Might help somebody out, child. I don't know why this thing is buffering, girl. Ain't nothing working right. I don't know, girl. So yeah, I just thought, it would be appropriate for me to wear glitter. I wear glitter a lot. Sometimes I don't, but a lot of times I do. So now that I've changed my name to Glitter Girl, you just better know that I'm gonna have glitter on every time I come up on this. But yeah, I had to do what I had to do, girl. I remember one time, child, when I was, girl, talking shit. I said, if you ever see my name change from, if I ever take the W off the end of my name, Eyes Married Now, and if I take the W off of it and it says Eyes Married No, girl, you gonna know me and my husband in party ways, girl. Like, we officially party ways, girl. And I don't mean in the same house. I mean, like, literally, not in the same house, girl, filing for divorce and the whole thing. So, I ain't want nobody to think that because they sort of whole damn name change, like, oh, fuck, she done left that Negro. But, Prescott said, oh, Lord. All of us said, oh, shit. I sure did. I said, if I ever take the W off the end and it say Eyes Married No, girl, you know that it ain't. Okay, I can't get to the quote that I posted because my Facebook is not coming up for me right now. It's like this thing is buffering and doing all kinds of bullshit. But at any rate, I think it says something to the effect that people's opinions of you is their problem, not yours. Okay? Other people's opinion of you is their problem, not yours. So I posted that as like a little bit of an inspirational quote on my Facebook. In case, and I'm only reading it because I know everybody is not friends with me on Facebook. Everybody don't have a Facebook. Everybody has not been accepted as a friend. Because, girl, you can't let everybody be your friend, girl. You can't let everybody be your friend, girl. Yes, God. So, look, I had played this little Facebook game. This was a couple weeks ago. But, girl, let me tell you how these people be lying, girl. Don't believe everything this thing be saying, girl. Now, I had played this little game. Somebody had it on their channel, on their timeline. And they say, press the button, if you want to play. And what it said was, it was a Facebook game, and it says 5 truths about me. And it said, oh, thank you, Miss Cheryl. Thank you, Paula and Carla. Thank y'all. Let me make sure I ain't missing nobody. And it said, okay, 5 truths about me. Creative, naughty, illuminates everything, not scared of the dark, and likes to tell jokes. Now, they had got some of that right, okay? Yes, creativity. I'm very creative. Naughty, yes, I can be very naughty, girl. Illuminates everything. Yes, I can illuminate girl with this light, girl, or I could just illuminate other people's lives, by certain things I may say or do, or just by influencing them or inspiring them or motivating them. So all that's true. Thanks, Phyllis. Okay, so illuminates everything. And like to tell jokes. I don't have very many jokes, but I guess I'm funny at times, so I guess that would kind of tie into it. But girl, this one thing here, girl, they straight lie, girl. Okay. They said, not scared of the dark, girl. They straight lied, girl. They lied their ass off, girl. Because let me tell you something. What is that? Your laughter always cheers me up when I'm not in a good mood. Oh, well, that's wonderful, brown skin girl, because I love to laugh. I'm crazy as hell. She said I'm going to need a warning when you do that. Girl, that shit is so funny. And me and my silly self. So when I was on Juicy Tingles last night, it was this little clip of me doing that. And I posted it on this channel. So if you haven't seen it, go back and see it. But it's funny as hell. She said you're trying to give me a heart attack. Oliver said, for real. Okay, what it say? I love the quote that says, we can complain that roses have thorns, or we can celebrate that thorns have roses. Oh, that's excellent. Excellent, Cheryl. Love that. Love it. Molly is cracking up, and so is Carla. Girl, I'm just saying. All right, let me show y'all. If y'all ain't seen it, you probably already seen it, but, you know, I don't care. I'm going to show it to you anyway, girl. In case you ain't seen it, girl. Well, if you watched the Juicy Tingles video, you've seen it. It's a little clip that I took from it. I said, I got to share this over here on my Glitter Girl channel, because you know it's Glitter Girl now, girl. Call my name properly, girl. It's Glitter Girl. But I don't know why I can't, like, this thing is still buffering, girl. Okay, y'all gonna have to go back and watch it on your own, girl, because I can't get this thing is buffering, girl. Like, I can't. I don't know what that is. But yeah, they lied, girl, because I have always been afraid of the dark ever since I was a little kid. Like, ever since I can ever remember anything, I have always been afraid of the dark. Now, even now as an adult, girl, like, I'm scared of the dark, girl, okay? And this here's a warning for brown skin and olive and all of y'all. Wait for it. I'm scared of the dark. Okay? All right, brown skin, I warned you, girl. I had gave you that warning, girl. Girl, when I showed that little clip to my son, girl, he hollered. He said, oh my, you sound like a peacock. Girl, I fell out laughing. That shit was funny as hell. Your laugh brightens my night. Oh, that's wonderful, Miss Cheryl. That warms my heart when she said, oh my motherfucking God. I love when I'm able to make people smile. Because that's my ultimate goal, is just to, you know, help people to feel better, girl. If they ain't feeling right, girl. But yeah, girl, they lied. I've been scared of the dark since I was little. And ain't shit changed, okay? I'm still scared of the dark. I'm still scared of funerals. I'm still scared of dead people. Like, I'm still scared of all that. Okay? I'm still scared of all that. So them people had lied, girl. They had lied when they had lied, girl. Girl, I'm just saying. Girl. All right, so listen. Now that I have scared brown skin and almost gave her a heart attack, girl, let me give y'all a little tip. I was getting ready to say a little eyes married now helpful tip, girl. It's going to take me, it's going to take me some time to get used to my new name. It's a little glitter girl tip of the week, okay? If you having blood pressure issues, girl, a quick way to get your blood pressure down, girl, is to eat a banana, do some exercises, and take a teaspoon of vinegar, okay? Those are the three things. Eat a banana, take a teaspoon of vinegar, or exercise. There she goes. She hate banana. Wait a minute. Okay, Alva says she'd be right back. Every time my daughter hears you laughing in my room, she runs in and gets in the bed and we watch you together. Oh my God. She gets mad when I don't tell her you're on. Oh, the brown skin's daughter. That is so sweet. Well, I'm glad you like me, hon. I'll try to keep it clean, you know, since I know you be checking me out. But Yeah, that is sweet. They smell weird. Well, yeah, they do. I mean, like, if you eat a banana, it will, like, if you eat a banana and throw the orange peel or the banana peel, like, in the tray, it will smell up the run. But, I mean, I don't mind the smell of bananas, but, girl. But, yeah, those are the three. Let me make sure I ain't missing nothing. Yeah, if you want to get your blood pressure down quickly, okay, drink just 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. I'm sorry. Or she said I just turned the volume down. Or, bro. Oh, you mean if I start acting a donkey girl? Okay, I understand. I thought you meant you turned the volume down so your daughter don't know him. But yeah, apple cider vinegar. I'm sorry, girl, I missed all the details. That's why I write stuff down, girl. Apple cider vinegar. You know, apple cider vinegar has a lot of benefits. Okay? A lot of benefits. So, a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, eat a banana, or exercise. That will get your blood pressure down quickly. How do I know, girl? Because not this past weekend when I went to Baltimore, but the weekend before that when I went to Baltimore, girl. When I came home, girl, I had a doctor's appointment, girl. My blood pressure was up, and I don't have blood pressure issues whatsoever, girl. And girl, I had to hurry up and get myself all the way together, girl, because I don't do the blood pressure thing, girl. But I had went through some stress on that Friday. Not like, well, let's see. I went to Baltimore in January, then I went again February 1st. So yeah, January when I went to Baltimore, my first day there Friday, girl, that was some stressful, foolishness and foolery going on, and a little bit of fuckery, girl. No, a whole lot of fuckery. And girl, my blood pressure was up, girl, when I had got home, girl. So I had to get my whole on one cover, girl. Oh, fellas. Girl, 167 over 117. Oh my God. Oh, girl, that bottom number should be, I think they said the normal range is 120 for the top number and 80 for the bottom number, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken. And mine's was like 146 over 90 something, I think. Or was it? Yeah. So it was elevated. It wasn't like, caution, it didn't scream caution, 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 caution. It didn't scream you need to be on medicine. It just said it's a little elevated and you need to get yourself all the way together. Oh, so girl, I had drank that vinegar, girl. And well, my husband always told me that about the vinegar. The banana and the exercise part, I had Googled that, girl. Because before my husband wasn't home, and I had Googled it. And then when he came home, he said, drink a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. And that's, So yeah, my stuff is all the way together, girl. My stuff is all the way together. You know what I'm saying, Kathy? Yeah, so that's just like a little glitter girl helpful tip of the week, girl. I gotta get used to saying that. But I'm just wondering, damn, because that was supposed to be my name. That's the name that I had chose originally when I had first got on YouTube. That was the first name that I had chose. And girl, they said that thing wasn't available, girl. Now, so okay, wait a minute. That's exactly why I turned it down so she don't know. Oh, brown skin. So when you did the occur, the TV was up, so it scared me. I was like, oh shit, she going in. Oh, brown skin. I told y'all, don't be trying to keep me all to yourself, girl. Share me, girl, with all your good girlfriends and your pretty boyfriends. Don't be stingy trying to keep all this fun, girl, to yourself, girl. Don't keep all this fun to yourself, girl. Oh, you're welcome, Phyllis. Girl, other people could want to laugh too now. So listen, brown skin girl, you had posted on your Instagram about the the DoorDash thing, girl, wanting to charge a $20 fee in addition to your food. Now, for those of you who don't know what DoorDash is where they will deliver, like if you want to order something from McDonald's or Taco Bell or Applebee's or Red Lobster, DoorDash will literally go and pick your food up and bring it to you. But there's a fee for it. Oh, it's called Uber Eats? Okay, it's something like DoorDash then. Okay, Uber Eats. All right, let me take that back because I don't think DoorDash is that expensive because my son was ordering through DoorDash a few times and I don't remember him saying it was that much. But Uber Eats, okay, she showed a little thing where you order your food, so you pay for your food, and then the fee for them to bring it to you was $20. And I'm like, God damn, you can catch a lift to and from the food spot and it won't cost you $20. Sure enough. You can catch a lift and it won't cost you $20. So how the hell is Uber Eats? That'd be interesting. If you can look that up for me, Brown Skin, because like I say, my son uses it quite often. Well, he was using it quite often. But I don't remember the fee, but I don't know. I don't remember it being $20 because I'm sure if he told me what the fee was, and I'm sure if he'd have said $20, I'd have been like, what? No, hell no, I never. So if somebody can look it up, please. How much is the fee for DoorDash? They're charging too much because of the weather. Oh, they're charging that much because of the weather. Oh, okay. Well, then that makes sense then. Okay. That makes sense then. That makes sense. Okay. Okay. They called it a surge price. Okay. All right. Because I was getting ready to say, that's expensive and I will never use them, you know, if I needed to. Girl. So brown skin, how was that, what is it called? No, wait a minute. Remember we was talking about it where you can order your groceries and they'll bring it to you? What's the name of that? I told you they had just started that like 2 months ago in my area. What's the name of that? Yeah, $20 is still a lot, girl. But I guess if you snowed in, girl, and you can't get out and you really want that food, girl, I guess you'd be willing to pay it. But girl, I'd be like, yeah, Instacart. So, is it true that Instacart, they not only go to the market for you? Is it any market or is it Aldi's? But I thought that I had read somewhere where they'll go to Rite Aid for you or Family Dollar. Like, do they have like a list of different stores that they'll go to other than just Aldi's? Because I haven't utilized that out here. They had something like that existed when I lived in Baltimore through this one market that I used to shop at. But when I came out here, I had inquired about a service like that, and they don't have it. I know some states have the service where the Walmart, the lady was literally doing a video, and she was like, "Oh, wait a minute, let me go to the door," because I had ordered some stuff from Walmart, and they bringing it like you could order stuff from Walmart, food or whatever, and they would bring it to you. But they had, when I put my state and zip code in on the app that she had told us about, they don't do it here in my state. Not yet, anyway. Oh, they go to Walmart for you, girl? Okay, so I'm going to have to Google it for my area and see, because it's got to be a list of stores that they will go to for you. And, girl, that is just like, that's going to be wonderful, girl. Because when I don't have time, not that that I'm not going to feel like it, but when I don't have time to make these runs on a particular day, like today, like I was so extremely busy today, business-wise, that if I needed to go to the store, I would not have been able to do it. So something like Instacart would have been like perfect, because it's going to come to a point where I'm not going to have time to do it. Hey, Crafty, isn't that interesting? Yeah, so, wait a minute. She said, okay. Hey, Toby, how you doing, boo? She said, Sassy says, wow, that's sick. She must be talking about the amount of money that they charge you, the fee that they've been charging you. Well, the surge fee that they've been charging you to deliver the food through Uber Eats. I think that's what Sassy was saying. You know, that's what she was saying. Yeah, isn't that neat, Carla? I took that $20 that Uber Eats wanted to charge me for delivery and ordered groceries to cook. I know that's right. Order the groceries through Instacart, girl, and pay what? $5 at the most? That was smart. Brown skin, that was a real smart move right there. Yeah, that was a real smart move right there, girl. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so because at some point, guys, I don't ever want to get to the point where I don't do like my own shopping and stuff like that. I mean, it's good to have like I say, for convenience purposes. For instance, if you can't get out and do it, maybe your car's broke, maybe you don't have a car, all those services are convenient. Because I used to utilize the service when I was pregnant. When I was pregnant with my last child, my daughter, who she'll be 16 this month yet, guys. But when I was pregnant with her, it was a situation where we only had one vehicle at the time. Me and my late husband, meaning my husband that's deceased. I was pregnant with my daughter, and we only had one vehicle at the time, and he would be at work, so I would go to the market. I wasn't on bed rest or nothing, and I was still able to walk and get around. But we only had one vehicle, so I wanted to try to go to the market one day. The weather was going to be getting bad, and my husband was at work, and I needed to get to the market before the snow came. So I went to the market, did all the shopping. In this particular market in Baltimore, you do all your shopping, put all your food in your cart, pay for it, and then it's a little area that you put your cart on. You push your cart to this little area, and they'll put a tag on it, and they will literally, they'll bag up your stuff right there at the cash register. Bag up your stuff, put it in the cart, you pay for it. They push the cart to the side, put a little tag on it with your address and stuff in it, and one of the delivery guys will bring the food to you and bring it into your house. And so, like I said, that was a convenient thing for me when I was pregnant and we only had one vehicle. Or if you're pregnant and you can't be lifting all them bags and stuff and hauling all them bags, go do your shopping and let them bring it to you. So anyway, it's different reasons why people, utilize them services, and they're very good. But I don't want to totally get to a point okay, when, and I will, and I am, become that millionaire girl this year, okay? Speak on things that are not as though they are, girl. I'm just saying, girl, okay? So don't ever say I wish or I want to be. Always say I will and I am. Think of the word William. Remember I told y'all when you speak, because your tongue is very powerful. So you have to be careful what you speak, okay? So when you speaking about things that you're wishing for, you have to say I will get such and such, or I will have, or I am going to get, and I am going to have. William, the word William, Will, put I will, and IAM, the last part of William, I am. That's just a good little way to think about how to speak. William, always think of William. I will and I am. So anyway, I always said, I know that when people, get well off, they don't have to market for themselves anymore because they end up having, like a nanny who does all that kind of stuff, marketing, cooking, and doing all that kind of stuff. Or when you get to a certain status or celebrity status, you can't even really go out anymore because, you got to worry about paparazzi, you got to worry about fans, people. I don't ever want to get to the point where I can't just go to the market without having to have a ton of security around me, or I just can't go to the market, period, because I'm such a big time celebrity that the people would, not trying to attack me, but, when people are excited and they're starstruck and they come at you. So you have to have security and you just can't just like go out in public as a regular person. I don't want to ever get to that point. I always want to be able to do my marketing if I want to. Granted, it's going to be times where I ain't going to feel like it or I ain't going to have time to do it. But I want to know that if I can still go out in public, that I can still do my own marketing. You know what I mean? Like, that's certain things I just don't want to go away. Even if I don't bring my own bags home, or I don't want to do all the lifting of the bags and all that kind of stuff, I still want to literally be able to walk into a market and do my own marketing. When I get rich, no one is going to know. Not my kids, not my boyfriend. I know that's right, girl. Move in silence. I know that's right. And being an empath, oh my God, is crazy. You right, Phyllis? You are so right, Phyllis. Hey, Campbell. That's right. That is right, y'all. Okay, so she says Proverbs 18:20. Is that where I said speak on things that are not as though they are, Miss Phyllis? Cause girl, I mean I know certain things in the Bible, but I can't quote a scripture. Like I don't know the exact verse, chapter and verse, but you know, like I know some stuff. Oh, okay, I know that's right, Phyllis, child. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, so that's the deal with the Uber Eats and Instacart and all that kind of stuff, girl. It's good to know that it's there if you need it, you know? It really is. But I don't want to disable myself to that degree. Because I think the world, with all the technology and stuff that goes on, like the world is really going to handicap us because it's a lot of stuff that you literally don't have to do anymore. You know, you literally, if you don't ever want to walk into a store and shop, you don't have to. You can go online and do all your Christmas shopping, your grocery shop, like anything you want to do. You literally don't have to leave your house if you choose not to. And that's kind of scary because it's handicapping us. We need to be out and about and busy, keeping our bones moving around, keeping our energy up, keeping our motivation going. And if the world is crippling us, then we're gonna just be sitting back and our bones gonna stiff up on us. Like we ain't like literally. You don't have to do. I even heard that they're coming out with cars where you're not even gonna have to drive it. All you're gonna have to do is get in it and push a button and sit back. And I'm like, what? How the hell? God damn. You ain't gonna have to do nothing, girl. They even got the toilets they've been had these toilets that'll wipe your butt. You know them toilets that got the little spray water to clean your behind after do your little business, girl. Like, girl, I'm trying to tell you. So that's scary because it's like it's really handicapping us, especially the generation that's coming up that don't know nothing but technology. See, we know how to do things on our own, and technology is coming out, and we're exposed to it, and we're utilizing some of it. But at least if we needed to go back to old school way of doing things, we know how to do it. Unlike our children, they don't know about a whole lot of stuff because of technology. They're so crippled by technology. Hey, Miss Butterflies, boo. Time just keep changing. When we evolve, we will only have big thumbs. I'm just trying to tell you, man. These kids don't know nothing about no landline, also known as a house phone, girl. They don't know about no house phones, girl. Miss Butterflies, okay. You probably wasn't in here when I first came on, but Glitter Girl, I don't think, well, I've said it before in a video. When I first decided that I wanted to do YouTube videos, and they say, okay, what you want your name to be, and you putting in all the information. Glitter Girl was the initial name that I came up with. That was supposed to be my name on YouTube because I love glitter so much, so it just made sense. But when I typed it in, they told me it wasn't available. So I had to pick another name. So, as I explained earlier, for business purposes, it makes sense for me to change my name from EYESMARRIEDNOW. You'll see later on why when I say for business purposes. And on top of that, I felt like I could draw more people to my channel because with the name EYESMARRIEDNOW, some people might look at it and may say, oh, well, that's a channel about marriage or relationships or whatever. So now I don't want to, EYESMARRIEDNOW. Some people are against marriage. Some people have had bad marriages. They don't want to hear nothing about marriage. So seeing a name like EYESMARRIEDNOW, they might think this is a channel that has something to do with a married couple. And even though sometimes I do talk about things as it relates to me and my relationship or married couples or relationship advice or quotes dealing with whatever. My channel is not predominantly about marriage and relationships. My channel is about whatever. So I figured if I changed the name, then I would capture the people who think that it's all about marriage, so they might just skip past it. They think it's the color purple movie too. Oh yeah, you know what? You're right, Miss Brown. I mean, Miss Butterflies. You might be right. So yeah, for those couple of reasons, that's the reason why. And I was glad to be able to get that name that I originally wanted for my channel from the beginning, because I wore glitter all the time. And they used to call me that, as a matter of fact, you know, back when. You know, some of my coworkers used to call me that because I wore glitter like all the freaking time. Hey, Elder. Ting! How you doing, Elder Boo? My kids would be like, what's a phone book? Yeah, see, like the yellow pages and the white pages and stuff like that. They don't even have a clue about how to even use something like that. A phone book. Remember back in the day, you used to write all your phone numbers in a phone book? You didn't have phones where you could save phone numbers in. And to be quite honest with you, if you ever lose your phone, you're lost. Okay? If you go to jail and they allow you to make a phone call, if you don't know a person's number by heart, you are lost. I've known people who have gone to jail, and because they don't memorize numbers, because you don't have to, you just pretty much go to your contacts and click on the name. They go to jail and they can't call nobody because they don't know nobody's number. The only way you'll know somebody's number is if they've had that number for years and years and years, never changed, and you'll always remember it. Other than that, like, I don't remember numbers. I only remember my daughter's phone number because she's had it for over 10 years. My daughter, I know her number by heart only because she's had that number for over 10 years. And that's my grown daughter. My young daughter, my son, all my other children, my family members, girl, I don't have a clue what their phone numbers is. I couldn't even tell you what their phone numbers are. So if I lose my phone, I'm shit out of luck. I'm AOL. I'm AOL. That's a good idea, brown skin. That's a good idea. And actually, my children knows my number by heart. And it's not like I purposely focused on making sure that they knew it. I don't know. Just for some reason, they just know my number by heart, which is a good thing. So that's really like a good tip, brown skin. Teach your children to know your number by heart. Because if they ever get in a bind and they don't have their phone, or if they lose their phone and they may have to go, you know, ask somebody, can I borrow your phone so I can call my parents? They need to know what the phone numbers is. So that is a very good tip, brown skin. Please, guys, teach your children your phone numbers. Not the program number that, you know, we can always program in our phone, but teach your children your phone numbers. Excellent tip. Excellent tip. But yeah. Okay. Oh, okay, there goes some light. That's better. Plus, just being free to ride a bike and play outside without your mama up your behind. Yeah, like, kids don't really go out anymore and play. They'd rather stay in the house and watch, you know, YouTube or whatever they watch, or play the games, and you know, like, they don't go out and ride bikes no more and play hopscotch and skillet or jacks or marbles, you know, or jump rope or hula hoops. Like, you don't see kids doing that kind of stuff anymore. It's almost like a punishment to make a kid go outside. I'm telling you, literally, my late husband, our son, okay? It was his son biologically, but it was our son, and he lived with us. This child never wanted to go outside because at that time they had MySpace. Remember MySpace, guys? I think MySpace is similar to Facebook, okay? So at that time they had MySpace, and then they had all the games, you know, the PS1, you know, all the games and all of that other kind of stuff, okay? So that's the kind of stuff that he was into. He stayed on MySpace and he stayed playing games, okay? Literally, when he would get in trouble by his dad would literally tell him, I'm going to make your behind go outside. Now, since when was going outside a punishment? But for him, it was a punishment because he didn't want to go outside. He just wanted to be on MySpace and play his games. And I'm thinking, wow, like this generation. And he was born in in 90. I'm sorry, in 93. He was born in 1993. So that age group, they don't know nothing about going outside playing and all that kind of stuff. And I know a lot of people only text and don't and right, and even down to conversation, it's just like the communication for our young kids is just going to be totally off because they don't talk. They don't talk anymore. They text, and even when they text, they don't talk in complete sentences. Everything is abbreviated. Everything is, it's either BRB, be right back, or I mean, I even do it sometimes, but at least I do know how to fully speak. I'll do it on text just for short purposes, but I really do know how to speak. I really do know how to spell. And I really do know how to write and use punctuation. But when I'm replying back to comments or when I'm commenting, I'm all caps, which I know that's a no-no, but that's what I just like my stuff big. All caps. I don't use hardly ever. I hardly ever use abbreviations. The only abbreviations that I may use, not abbreviations, punctuation. I generally, like, I don't use periods and commas. Sometimes I may use a comma. The only punctuation I may use is an apostrophe. So if I'm saying I'm going, it's I apostrophe M, or haven't, with the NT, the apostrophe NT, stuff like that. Now I will do that, but I don't always use the commas and the periods and I may use a question mark, but and it's not that I don't know how, it's just on the internet or when you type in and stuff, you don't, like, I don't even put all that stuff in. It's just like, whatever. But I do know how to do it. Unlike our children, they so used to texting in short sentences and in abbreviations. And it's not even like real abbreviations. Like, for instance, we know that company, the abbreviation for company is CO. Okay. Or we know the abbreviations for avenue is AVE. Like, we know abbreviations. The abbreviations that they be using, that's not, like, you're not going to find that in the dictionary. BRB, TLC, LOL, or LMAO, laughing my ass off, or SMA, shaking my head, or SMGH, shaking my goddamn head, or the... it's crazy, and some of that stuff I don't even know. Sometimes I have to ask my kids, what do this mean? Because I don't know. I have seen that if a younger generation has the choice to talk or send a text, they text. Yes, they text, and they do not talk in complete sentences. Everything is, the abbreviations. WYD, what you doing? Like, all those different little things. Those are not real abbreviations. Like, you really will not find those in the dictionary. So, and what the hell is AFK? See, Elder, AFK, AFK. What is AFK? Okay, GTFOH. Get the fuck out of here. Now, what is TTYL? Talk to you late. Talk to you later. See? Okay. See, yeah, see, they talk. Or my BM, baby mama. Okay, yeah, see? OMG, oh my God. Right, see? What is AFK, Elder? Part of chat? Now, like, for instance, COD, that's cash on delivery. That's, you'll find that the post office use that a lot. That actually means something. COD, cash on delivery. But a lot of the way that these kids talk, it's just like, are they going to really know how to punctuate? Are they really going to know how to spell? And are they really going to know how to communicate? Because everything is text, and they can text fast too. It's like they gonna have arthritis and carpal tunnel in their thumbs. I'm telling you, because that's all they did between the texting and the playing the games. Child, I used to think LOL meant lots of love, and it could, but it's laugh out loud, and for the most part, rolling on the floor laughing. That's right, sassy, ROFL, rolling on the floor laughing. Some of this stuff when I first got on YouTube, Because when I first got on YouTube, I didn't even know nothing about Facebook, Instagram, none of that. Like, I still had a flip phone when I first got on YouTube. Like, I was so behind the times. Me and my husband both, we didn't have Facebook, we didn't have Instagram, and I had just learned about YouTube 2 months before I got on there. So I was so lost. So I was real lost. I was asking my children, what this stuff mean? DKM. Now, what is DKM? DKM and hashtag used to be called the number sign. That's right. Now, right, the number sign. Now it's a hashtag for a word. Hashtag girl bow. Hashtag girl I don't know. It's all different now. So AFL online. Elder, what language you speak? What you talking about, Elder? But brown skin, what's DKM? No, DKM. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Okay? Wow. See, a lot of that stuff, them kids, they like so I really feel sorry for the new generation, because girl, they're not gonna never know about nothing. And don't even talk about cooking. Like it's no, speaking of cooking, something smell awfully good down my stairs. I need to make a phone call and see what's cooking. But anyway, yeah, like a lot of the kids are not going to know about a lot of things. They're on a lot of processed foods, and it's a whole lot of stuff. Now, granted, we try to have the meals going around here. We try to have the meals going around here more so than the processed food. We eat out sometimes, but we get a lot of meals. BRB, be right back. Right. Don't fucking kill me. What? Wow, brown skin. See, I would have never. Plus, their whole world is the phone. Right. And the whole world is the phone. Everybody, not even just the young generation, but the whole world, including myself, is on the phone, girl. Anywhere you go, you can see a room full of people just that like this. Even at restaurants, when you see couples at the restaurant, they both with their head down like this. Like me and my husband literally have to make a conscious effort and say, okay, we're going to put the phone down and we're going to have dinner. We're going to sit here and talk or whatever have you. I know, brown skin. My kids teach me everything too, girl. And they're computer geniuses, girl. If anything going wrong with my phone or if I'm on a computer or something, like they just know. SUS suspect. Wow. And see, I'm thinking SUS was sus. You know how somebody say, hey, sus, how you doing? Hey, sus. Sis, S-I-S, or now it's sus. A lot of people are saying sus. So I would have never thought that meant suspect. They need to look around and see the sky and sunset and the birds. Yeah, get out into the nature. Girl, we used to go outside and catch worms. I was always scared of worms, but I used to love putting them in a jar. And you put holes in the top and watch how they move around, or butterflies or bees. We used to, when we were little, we would take jars and put bugs in them and just look at them, especially lightning bugs. At nighttime, we love to catch lightning bugs and watch them at nighttime in the jars. Like, we did stuff. You dug in the dirt to try to get the worms out or to see what was down in there. Like, we did stuff. Outdoors. I don't care. Right. IDC. I did know that. Or IDK. I don't know. That's another one. Frogs. What the heck is frog? Oh, you mean frogs? Put frogs in a jar. That's right, Elder. If you played down by a creek or something, you would catch frogs and stuff. Money back bottles. You mean you would get money back from the bottles? Yeah, we did stuff, Miss Butterflies. Computers are phones now. Exactly. I'm telling you. People don't communicate anymore. Oh, my Lord. Okay. I wouldn't have known that. I know OMG, oh my goodness, but oh my Lord, OML. See? So I'm not even familiar with all the different, abbreviations. Tadpoles, all that stuff, man. All that stuff. But yeah, this generation, all they gonna know is the stuff you buy in the market and put and stick in the oven. You know, you can buy any meat and just stick it in the oven. Like, are they gonna really know how to like really cook chicken and cook ground beef and like my kids did because we taught them. But fuck you, bitch. Wow, wow. Now, FYI. You can find that in the dictionary for your information. That's always existed. But that one right there, wow, girl. I didn't even know that. Illy, I love you. I would not have known that. Wow, ILY. I would not have known that. Snowball. So see, this is something. Right, Oliver. Good grief. All this. It's a lot, girl. I'm just saying, it is a lot. Yeah, so I don't know what the world is coming to, girl. Exactly, brown skin. You have to. Otherwise, it's going to be the generation of processed foods. That's all they're going to know. Buy something, read the back of the box, stick it in the oven. They ain't going to know nothing about no home-cooked meals. You know, and they definitely ain't going to know about plucking string beans and shucking greens. Now, my daughter, she knows how to shuck greens. That's back in the day. That's what they used to call it. When you take the fresh greens off the leaf, they call that shucking greens. My grandmother back in the day, that's what they call it, shucking the greens. And my grandmother taught me that, and I taught my daughter. My husband and I taught my daughter plucking the string beans, the fresh string beans, where you pluck both the ends off and then pluck the middles and put them in the pot, rinse them off and stuff. They not gonna know nothing about plucking string beans, girl. They not gonna know nothing about peeling a potato. Like, everything is going to be box, canned, and, you know. My grandmother used to have a potato cutter where you would take the potato and, you know, get the peelings off. And I even knew how to do it with a knife, you know. Like, they're not going to know. Gotta go. G2. I would not have known what that means. Yep, China going to be knowing everything, and American will be left behind. That is so true. Hey, Jessa Boo. Hi, Jessa Boo. How you doing? I ain't seen you in a minute. Hey, my Jessa Boo. I was just thinking about you yesterday, Jessa Boo. YOLO? What that mean? You on YOLO. What YOLO means, sassy? Child, y'all is teaching me something. Oh, he said potato. Elder, you gonna stop playing. Elder gonna stop playing. He said potato time. Oh, that's funny, Elder. My 13 and 50-year-old can cook a whole Jamaican dinner if I need them to. Oh, that is wonderful. Are you Jamaican, brown skin? Just asking. Are you Jamaican? Man, I got a call again. I'm missing the chat. Oh, well, I understand, Miss Sure. I know you hate it when you're in the middle of something and somebody be trying to call you. All right, let's see. I still peel potatoes. Really, Miss Butterflies? Good for you, girl, because, girl, that stuff don't happen no more. Ain't nobody peeling no potatoes, and then you would take the mixer and mash them down and mix them up and make them whipped potatoes, girl. They don't do that stuff no more, girl. Hey, Fresh and Sassy. Was at my neighbor's, and her son walked from his room to the refrigerator, came back and sat down and was out of breath. Wow, you got to be kidding me, Fresh and Sassy. That's awful. But it seemed like they would have Jim. Well, is her son still in school? Because if her son is still in school, he should at least be getting a physical education. Should be at least taking physical education, which is your gym class. I mean, I'd like to think that they still making the children do that. I mean, I know my kids still do, but my daughter just learned to fry chicken, and she's 10. See, that's what's up. You're a good mommy, brown skin. That's wonderful. You got to teach her. Hey, Jayla Taylor, how you doing, girl? You only live once is what YOLO means. Wow. I would have never guessed that. Your background is Jamaica, but you was born in Canada. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. So, do you speak the language? Do you speak whatever the Jamaican language is? Brown skin. Hey, Pink, how you doing, bro? How you doing, girl? I like real mashed potatoes. Yeah, I do too. But I guess time restraints is what keep people from doing it the old school way. It's just easier, and I'm guilty of it. It's just easier to get a box of instant mashed potatoes and cook them up and put a whole bunch of butter in it. I'm guilty of it too. 15 years old, he just sitting and playing video games. Oh my God, damn. Well, that's definitely not good, girl. That ain't good at all. I love real mashed potatoes, but only the yellow ones. The yellow ones? What's yellow ones? I ain't never heard of yellow potatoes. Brown skin, what you talking about, girl? All these 20 and 30-year-olds at a restaurant, and everyone is on their phone. I'm telling you, Miss Butterfly, I'm telling you, you walk into any place where it's a whole bunch of people, and everybody is like this. Everybody. When you see couples out having dinner or lunch, while they waiting for their food, they like this. They not talking. They're really not communicating. Yukon Gold potatoes are yellow. Oh, okay. Okay, boo. All right, I get it. The Idaho yellow. Okay. All right, but I ain't know that. I ain't know the potato was like really yellow. I never knew that. I didn't know that. I ain't never had no yellow potato before. Hi, Victoria. The yellow ones are my favorites too. I don't buy anything else. Okay, I'm gonna have to try me a yellow potato, girl. I ain't never had no yellow potato. But I'm going to try that. Okay. Y'all said Idaho, yellow, and Yukon. Okay. Now, y'all see how the lights blinking, girl? It looked like, let me, where my phone at with my flashlight just in case this thing go out, girl, while I'm on this video. I don't know what's going on, but like I say, when the lights went out earlier, because I had heard a noise. And then and then after the lights went, I heard it again. So I thought, well, maybe the people are working on the grid somewhere, because I kept hearing like a banging or a popping noise or something. But tonight, I don't know what happened, but I see how the lights is flickering a little bit. And our weather is not bad. I mean, we had rain, a little bit of rain, but it's no thunderstorm. No, like it's no thunderstorm, no lightning. It's none of that going on. So, oh, I love red potatoes, girl. Oh, girl, I love me some red potatoes. Yes, God, Miss Butterflies. Girl, I'm thinking about having me some living onions with some red potatoes, and I would like to have some kale tomorrow. Living onions with gravy, red potatoes, and some kale, girl. Oh, girl. And guess what else I didn't realize, y'all, all these years? I never knew that I had a preference for greens, because I like all greens. I like collard greens, I like kale, I like turnip greens. I like them all. So when somebody say, what kind of greens you eat? I eat them all. But girl, when I tell you, and my husband usually, when he buy greens, he usually buy like collard greens. That's generally what we get. But when we went to get greens for, was it Thanksgiving or Christmas? I think for Christmas. They were all out of all the other greens. The only thing they had left was kale. And girl, when I tell you that pot of greens, that pot of kale was so freaking good, man. And like I said, I never knew I had a preference. I just love greens. But girl, I love me some kale. Okay, give me some kale, girl. But yeah, that sounds good though with that liver, red potatoes, and some kale, girl. Oh, girl, that sounds, or some spinach. I even take spinach. I use red potatoes when I make a pot roast and red potatoes. Ooh, child. Or something like that. But yellow is strictly for mashing in my house. Okay, yeah, I gotta try. Don't that sound good, Sassy? I gotta try them yellow potatoes. Yeah, see, I'm guilty of using the instant, the box potatoes, because it's easy, It's just easier to do that than to sit there and peel potatoes. So it's the world is moving so fast. Everything is so fast paced that we think we don't have time to do the old school stuff and to do like the real food and not the boxed and the processed. But, you know, Different potatoes for different dishes. Yeah, that's true. I love scallop potatoes too, girl. I love scallop potatoes. Let's see. Am I missing any comments? I hope not. I hate rusettes. They're too starchy. Oh, I like rusettes. I've had rusettes before. They weren't yellow, though. I don't remember them being yellow. So stupid, right? Looking at their Instagram feed. Looking at who Instagram feed? Wait a minute. Maybe I missed the comment. Okay, I don't know. What you talking about, Miss Butterfly? She said so stupid, right? Looking at their Instagram feed. I don't know what that's. I don't know. I missed something. My kids would look at me like, bitch, what the fuck is this if I gave them potatoes out of a box? They're little food critics. So that's good. They grew up on real food and not no fast processed box stuff. So that is excellent. And one thing I do know, guys, even though I don't always do it, but I try to. They say that the fresh vegetables, the fresh frozen, okay. So the best vegetables is the fresh ones, like the string beans that you pick out the farm and you pluck them, and the greens, the fresh greens that you actually shuck. Now, if you can't get them that fresh, the next best fresh thing is the frozen. The frozen string beans or the frozen peas or the frozen spinach, okay? That's the next best thing to the fresh ones. Because they say the canned vegetables, like, it's something about the canned ones where it doesn't have all the nutrients that the fresh or the frozen has. Okay, I learned that years ago. They said the canned is something that's taken away from the canned vegetables as opposed to the fresh or the frozen. Okay, but girl, when I tell you, when they came out with them glory greens in the can, girl, girl, that was like a quick alternative. Like if you ain't feel like shucking no greens, girl, and doing all that stuff, get yourself a can of glory greens, girl. They came turnips, collards, or mixed, or kale. Girl, when I tell you them glory greens was the best thing since sliced bread, girl. Blue ribbon sliced bread and that. Oh, hi, Jessica. I love you, Jessica. Okay, so it says drink. Oh, I like sweet potatoes. Yes, God. I love sweet potatoes. Drink a cup of water and eat some powdered potatoes and jump up and down. What? Drink a cup of water, eat some powdered potatoes, and jump up and down. What's going to happen? A tip. Boil the potatoes with the skin on, and then when it's done, it comes off. Yes, brown skin. My grandmother used to do that. Well, she did it either way. No, actually, no. I remember her, you know, if she was making like mashed potatoes, you know, she would have us, me and my cousin, you know, peeling the potatoes. My mother, I remember my mom, when she would make potato salad, she would boil the potatoes and then be peeling that skin off while it's hot. And I guess that's, well, I don't like potato salad, so I don't make it. But I remember my mom boiling potatoes and then peeling the skins off. And it looked like the skins came off very, very easily. So you're right, brown skin. That's a good tip, though. So even if you're making mashed potatoes, boil them and then get that skin off easy, and then it's easier to mash. That's a good tip. Thank you, brown skin. Girl, you young, but you got a lot of little wisdom, girl. You got a lot. Well, you raised around a lot of elderly people or something, because you got some wisdom here, girl, for your young age now. Yeah, they be on their phones at dinner, girl. I'm just saying. I don't do veggies out of a can. That's good. Sometimes I like to mash the peels in after they're cooked. Really? Okay. Never heard of that. Glory greens, yes. I was doing that in college. Yes, sir. Hey, I love honey. How you doing? Oh, Canadians aren't big on collard greens. So what, do they like turnips or kale better, or they just not on greens too much, period, out there in Canada? Elder said, "Batata." The really, really fast way to eat mashed potatoes. Just kidding. You know what, Miss Butterflies? Okay, she acting up. Drink water, eat some powdered potatoes, and jump up and down. Yeah, child. So them was the good old days, girl. I love talking about the good old days. I really do. That's smart, brown skin. Boil them potatoes first, and that skin come right on off of there, girl. You are so right. Yeah, I do. I do. And I think I've even eaten potatoes with the skins on it. I have, but cut up though. If I'm gonna make like baked chicken, I'll wash my potatoes off because potatoes got a lot of dirt on them, and I will cut them into fours and rinse them off real good. Leave the skins on them and put them in the oven along with my chicken or whatever meat that I'm gonna put in it. So yeah, I have had that before. I thought you meant you mash the peelings up. Well, I guess you can mash the peelings up inside of the mashed potatoes. I've never had it like that, mashed up. But yeah, I've had it before. And they were really good. Yeah, they sure was. Oh, okay. You grew up around a grandmother and your mom. Okay, yeah, see. If you grow up with a grandmother, girl, you learn a lot of stuff that you ain't gonna get these days. Because a lot of the grandparents these days are much younger than before. See, grandparents back in the day were already, by the time you could remember or think or know anything, your grandparents was already in their 60s. They was already old by the time you could like remember a grandmother or a grandfather. But today, grandparents are grandparents in their 30s. So you got a grandparent. That's not a big mama. Back in the day, grandmamas was called, in the black community, was called big mamas. So you always go to big mama house and eat and holidays and stuff. They don't have big mamas anymore. Those women then died out. A lot of grandparents these days are in their 30s and 40s, and they got babies of their own. Been there and done that. So they don't know. A lot of them don't even know to teach their children or to teach their grandchildren the things that our grandparents taught us. No 30-year-old grandparent is going to know unless they were raised by a grandmother. They're not going to know about shucking greens and plucking fresh string beans and stuff like that, peeling potatoes. They're not going to know nothing about none of that stuff. When I was a kid, we only ate fast food on Fridays. Yeah, when I was a kid, our treat was this restaurant called Arthur Treacher's, because we used to live out in the Middle River area. It was called Chase, Maryland, but it was near Middle River in Baltimore, in Maryland. And it was a restaurant called Arthur Treacher's, and they would sell fish and chips on Tuesday. They had like this fish and chip special, and we would eat there every Tuesday. Me, my mom, and my brother. But that was the only time we ate out, was on Tuesdays. Yeah, so yeah, I remember that little ritual growing up. My mom cooked all the time. Hey, Lisa Boo, how you doing? How you doing, girl? Yeah, you busy, Miss Cheryl, girl. Your phone is ringing off the hook, girl. Jamaicans are big on cooking. They don't really do fast foods a lot. Okay, so see, you got that all in you. Yeah, you got that in you, brown skin, and that's a good thing for the children. Money back bottles and getting money for Jolly Rancher sticks. Oh no, I don't remember that, boo. I remember, I think the old glass Pepsi bottles. I think you could get, what, a nickel or something back for them if you saved them up and turned them in. And like them ate. What all you put in your macaroni and cheese? My mom makes it with 3 different cheeses. Yes. I like sharp cheese, the extra sharp cheese. My sister had turned me on to, is it Colby? Is it the Colby Jack cheese? I think. But generally, I like, before my sister turned me on to that, I would generally just use sharp cheese and regular cheese. Regular Velveeta cheese and sharp cheese. Extra sharp. Girl. Oh, you remember Arthur Treacher's Fish and Chips, girl? Hey, Jocelyn Watson. Jacqueline Watson. I'm sorry, honey. Thank you for joining me. Make sure you guys hit the like button for me. Okay, good night, Victoria. I appreciate you, boo. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, please, if you haven't already. And make sure you share this video, girl, with all your good boyfriends and your pretty girlfriends. Okay, okay. Homemade mac and cheese, yeah. Now, for my mac and cheese, like I said, those were the main two cheeses that I would use. And then if I'm not mistaken, I think it was Colby cheese that my sister had turned me on to. I like it. My son and my husband, they like it the old way. I did it with just the sharp cheese and the American cheese. And I would use an egg and milk. But I recently started using pet milk. Evaporated milk, carnation milk, pet milk, whatever you call it, because it depends on where you're from. Pet milk, carnation milk, evaporated milk. It's all the same milk. I just started substituting the vitamin D milk with the pet milk. And it's so freaking good, man. So freaking good. I've used mozzarella and cheddar before, but my old school recipe for my macaroni and cheese was the extra sharp and the American cheese. Liquor Made, you know that sour powder for sweet stick. Girl, are you talking about where you would dip? I think it was called sour tart, where you would take the stick, it was a candy stick, and you would dip it in the powder and lick it and keep dipping it. Are you talking about that? Because I used to love them, girl. My mom used Velveeta, Parmesan, mozzarella in hers. Okay, that sounds good. Brown Skin said I use mozzarella, cheddar, and a habanero cheese. Okay, but see, I love cheeses and stuff. But yeah, my you know, I gotta stick to my old school way because my son and my husband don't be feeling it. Oh, okay, yeah, Miss Butterflies. Girl, yes, I used to dip it inside the thing. Oh, girl, yes. Habanero gives it a kick. Okay, I'm going to have to try that. You know what? Let me screenshot that because I'm going to have to try that, girl. Try that. Wait a minute. Why they ain't doing it? Oh, shoot. Can I screenshot while this thing? Let me see if I can screenshot it, y'all. Fun Dip. That was the name of it. Yes, it. Oh, man. It just screenshotted the wrong damn thing. Wait a minute, y'all. I'm sorry. I tried to DM me that those cheeses on brown skin. DM me that on Instagram, girl. I just tried to screenshot it, girl, and turned all of girl. But yeah, that Fun Dip, girl, that was good. All right, yeah, do that brown skin on Instagram. The pics, yeah, that's good. Do they still make Jolly Rancher sticks? Girl, oh my God, yes, I remember them. No, well, I don't know if they still do. But girl, yes, those flat Jolly Rancher sticks. I'm sure Miss Butterflies remember them. Oh, girl, they was flat. Yes, I remember those. Crackle Barrel cheese. And you know what's good? The restaurant called Crackle Barrel. Oh my God, they got some good food. Have any of you all ever been to the restaurant called Crackle Barrel? Yes, Miss Cheryl, those was delicious. They just make the little candies. Okay, yeah, but them little sticks was the bomb. Push-ups, push-pops. Girl, sassy girl, what is you talking about? Ooh, girl. Oh my God. Y'all is going way back. Yeah, Toby still love them Fun Dips, girl. She said, then I add shredded chicken breast and bacon. Girl, y'all be eating good up in your house, brown skin. Girl, God damn. Girl, y'all be eating good. Money back from Coke bottles. Oh, okay. Crackle Barrel might have some of the old candies. Okay. And you know what? Going on, I think you can go on Amazon and find some of the old stuff. I think. I'm not for sure, but I think. So, Now Laters was, girl, them banana Now Laters, girl, and them cherry ones, woo, child. Okay, so she said Cracker Barrel has a lot of older candies there. Okay. Okay, I'll have to check that out. I don't know if they have a Cracker Barrel out here in New York, but I know in Maryland they do. The one I went to was down the Eastern Shore in Maryland. The first Cracker Barrel that I've ever gone to. And Amazon. Okay, thanks, Miss Butterflies. Yeah, I'm sure you can find any damn thing on Amazon. If you're looking for anything, eBay or Amazon. Because I know I remember when I was, okay, I just see where a message popped up for Brown Skin. Thank you, Boo, on Instagram. I'll take a look at it. Thank you, Brown Skin. I just saw the message come up. Watermelon and sour apple. Woo, girl. Mm. And them sour apple, Jolly Rancher sticks that Miss Cheryl was talking about, girl. The greens, it was green, sour apple. Ooh, girl. We got out to dinner. We go out to dinner at Cracker Barrel. Yeah, I went one time, and their food was really, really good. But yeah, I remember when Wacky Wafer. Wait a minute. I remember, wasn't it brown on a stick, or was that a different name? I think it had yellow paper on a stick, and it was brown, and it was real chewy. Like, it was real. Is that what you're talking about? Or is this something else I'm thinking about? And, okay, so y'all know I love baby dolls, okay? And I was looking for a Baby Alive, a couple years ago, I was looking for the original Baby Alive doll, because I used to have one when I was little. And the Baby Alive dolls that they have now, first of all, they're very ugly. Sugar Daddy, that's what I'm thinking about, Miss Butterflies. Sugar Daddy. I remember Sweet Tarts. Yes. And girl, the Baby Alive dolls that they had at that time, which was only a couple years ago, they were ugly to me. First of all, the doll was ugly, and it was nothing like the original version. And I remember somebody telling me if I want the original Baby Alive from way back in the day, that I could go on, I think, eBay or Amazon. Yeah, the Baby Alive now is scary looking. Like, that doll don't even look right. I had a Baby Alive doll when I was in the second or third, maybe like the third or fourth grade. So that was way back in the 70s. The Baby Alive dolls from back then is what I was looking for. They don't sell them no more in the stores. I would definitely have to probably go to either Amazon or eBay to find it, or a old consignment shop, or Goodwill, or something like that. Maybe somebody, turned it in. Because I remember I found two, you remember them Build-A-Bear things? Remember the store called Build-A-Bear? No, it was another name. It was an official name for it, but they're very expensive. And I went into a thrift store, and I found two of them. And I think they was only like $1.50. But if I would have actually went to the Build-A-Bear store, I would have paid an arm and a leg. I called my little brother Baby Alive to taunt him. Yeah, Toby, sugar baby. Oliver said, "Oh Lord, Sally, say Sally, how you doing? Sugar babies, yes." Baby Alive ate food and poop. Yes, it came with the powdered food. The diapers, like, and you could buy like little extra food and stuff. It had the little bowl and the spoon. Like, I love that doll. I did it one year for my daughter's birthday. Girl, look. I remember Beanie Babies. Yes, I remember Sassy. You remember Build-A-Bear, Cheryl? Yes, Build-A-Bear is freaking expensive. Girl, look. Cabbage Patch Dog. Girl, I remember they was stepping over people, fighting, and damn near trying to kill people when the Cabbage Patch Dog came out. And they had, it was like a Black Friday type situation, girl. They had them Cabbage Patch. Girl, them people damn near killed themselves in Baltimore. That was a mess. And I ain't even think, Cabbage Patch Dog wasn't even that cute to me. So I wasn't impressed about no Cabbage Patch Dog, but they did the most when them things came out. They were popular. But yeah, the Build-A-Bear. Wait a minute, I got them right here. And I found these in my local it wasn't Goodwill, it was a thrift store, but it wasn't the one that's called Goodwill. But it was a thrift store. But yeah, I got this. It says birthday princess on it. Now of course it didn't come with the sunshades. I put those on there. But yeah, look, it still got the little tag on the back. Build a Bear Workshop. I didn't even realize it still had the tag on the back. What's the ages on it? I mean, not the ages, the price. Oh, wait, it's a price on it. Wait a minute. And this is, okay, so the price was for the actual shirt, not the bear. This tag is hanging on the shirt. This shirt was, five, does that say five? Wait a minute, what did that say, y'all? $5 or $6, $5 or $6. Whatever that say, that's how much this little shirt was, okay? Because the bears was one price. Then if you wanted to dress the bear, you had to pay for the shirt, the pants, the shoes, because remember they had shoes. I remember my daughter took my granddaughter there for one of her birthdays when she was younger. And girl, the shoes was separate, the clothes was separate, hat, like everything was separate. And then, of course, the bear. So this shirt, apparently, this is how I found it in the thrift shop. With the daggone tag still on the shirt. So, but, I mean, I don't know how much the actual bear was, but just say expensive. Yeah. And then the other one, he didn't come with a shirt on. I just put this little onesie on him. But, yeah. You know, I don't remember. Like, the bear itself was like $1.50 in the thrift store. But they were, you know, they were pretty, practically damn near good. Like I say, still had the tag on it. So I picked them up. Because I know how much these things cost if you go to the Build-A-Bear store. So I hurried up and snatched these up. You can really find some good deals in thrift stores. Like, really. Oliver. Thank you, Oliver. $6 for that little teeny shirt. $120 on a damn bear in the outfit. And you right, brown skin, because my daughter paid a pretty penny for my granddaughter that year for that bear had socks, shoes, it had everything, and she paid over $100 for that bear. Girl, I can't. Yeah, I can't. So I got a deal, a real deal. Y'all see how the lights just flickered? The lights are flickering. I don't know if they're gonna go out again. But they keep flickering, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know if they're working on something or what. It's not the weather. I like Boyd's Bears. Don't think that company is still around. Oh, I ain't never heard of that. Thank you, Elder. I don't know till I was already there. I didn't know until I was already there. Girl, I nearly fell out when they cashed me out. Girl, I did not fool with Build-A-Bear. And I always wanted to get a Build-A-Bear for my kids, but girl, they was too high. And I don't even know if my granddaughter still got that damn bear. All that damn money, girl. She probably don't even have that bear no more. That was years ago. My granddaughter's 17 now, but so she probably... I'm going to ask her, too. Does she still have that daggone Build-A-Bear? But yeah, girl, I got me... Girl, a total of $3. I got me 2 Build-A-Bears, damn near new, from the thrift store. So yeah, you can find, so that's why I was saying, and you can find a lot of doll babies at thrift stores too. A lot of doll babies at thrift stores. So that's what I'm saying. I might happen to come across a Baby Alive doll one day, and I don't know. But I'm surely gonna go online and see if I can find me the actual Baby Alive that existed, the original Baby Alive doll from the 70s. The one that I remember. I'm going to look for that. And hopefully, if I find it on eBay or Amazon, hopefully they still got the little original, you know, the little powder packs of food, you know, like the stuff that came with it. Yeah, that's awful, Cheryl, all that money. I have a few boy bears. Oh, really, Miss Butterflies? Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of boy bears. I bet you did want to cry, girl. I would walk right out of that store. But I understand you didn't want to disappoint your child because like I said, you literally have to build the bear. So that would have been disappointing. She sat there and built that whole bear up and then couldn't get it. So I understand. you not wanting to just leave it there. But like you say, never again, girl. Something crazy is going on today. People who bank at Wells Fargo can't get money. What? And the same with the people who bank at Chase. Girl, do you remember years ago, what was the name of that bank where they had, I don't know if they had went, I don't know what happened with that bank. It was some kind of savings and loan bank. And girl, something happened. The bank went under, and all them people that had their money in that bank lost all their money, their retirement, everything. I think it was called Savings and Loans from years ago. I just thought of that when you said the people can't get their money. What is going on with what you say, Wells Fargo? Girl, I'm glad I don't bank at them places. Wells Fargo and Chase. My late husband used to bank with Chase years ago. What is going on with that? Yeah, Miss Butterfly's Brusca says she wanted the crown. Blame it. Hey, Beller Home Decor. How you doing, boo? I was hurt. It was like finding out my man was cheating on me. Oh, girl. Oh, that hurts. Oh, yeah, the baby doll secret is thrift stores. Yes, I've gotten so many dolls from the thrift store. I've gotten a lot of them from Walmart, but some of them old school type faces, doll baby faces, thrift store. Thrift store, for sure. Yeah. Let's see. Boys Bear Company was in Lancaster. Oh, see, I didn't know nothing about that. And they closed. Got a Cinderella bear, all white with blue dress. Ooh, that sounds beautiful, Cheryl. And now she don't have it no. Girl, you kidding me? Your daughter is 10 years old. So how old was she when you got her that bear? Girl, oh my God. Y'all want to see this bear that I had got my daughter for Christmas? Because my daughter loves bears. My daughter was never a doll baby child. She was actually scared of doll babies, actually. She never, her and my granddaughter, from baby up, they never fooled with doll babies. But my daughter loves stuffed animals. Let me show y'all this bear that I got my daughter for Christmas. I walked into a bear while walking in the wood. Girl, oh no, I want no real bear now. I know. She don't have a bear no more, girl. Ooh, girl. Now, how old was she when you got her that bear? Because she only 10. So, what happened to that bear? They say some kind of outages, allegedly, and people can't get their money. Hey, boo. Have you heard about Wells Fargo? People that bank at Wells Fargo and Chase can't get their money?
No.
Talking about some kind of outage. Can you hear me, Shauna's bear, the one we got her for Christmas? All right, I'll get it. Just talk to my people. Just talk to the people now. Wait a minute, y'all, because he acting up.
Hi, everyone. My name is Harry Belafonte. And I'm here today to talk to you about Colgate. You want your teeth bright? Smile right.
All right, get
Colgate.
up. That's it. Bye.
And if you want bleach,
No, you should have
get
got the bear.
Clorox.
Go. Goodbye.
I got put out again. I've been put out better places than this.
Goodbye. Move. Now turn the light on so I can show the people.
Turn on, mother.
Look at this huge bear. My daughter wanted a big bear for Christmas. And so we found this huge. Look how big. Look, this is just the arms. Y'all can't even see the full arms. This is just one arm. This is the other arm. And we'll pull the legs up so the people can see.
How about I just stand it up?
All right, you hold it. And then here's the legs. I'll bend them because you ain't going to be able to see it. This is the big bear that we got my daughter for Christmas.
This is how tall it is. Taller than my wife.
Oh, yeah, this is how tall it is. It's literally taller than me. The feet of the bear is on the floor. And this is how tall it is.
Yep, because my wife is 1'1".
Boy, hush.
And a half. I give her half.
So here, put this
Got
back. Really, Boo?
I
No, you just want to sit here and act crazy on the thing. No, why? What's going on?
No.
Did you go get her?
No. He called me and told me that somebody was bringing him home. But it's 8:35 and I haven't heard from him. I just tried to call him. He didn't answer his phone. So I'll be back.
Well, wait a minute. Who was supposed to be bringing him home?
He said one of his coworkers was and drop him off.
Well, maybe drop him off at his girl house.
Well, he ain't tell nobody.
Well, that's true. So call his phone again. And let me know before you go. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. So, guys, did y'all see how big that bed was? My daughter asked for a big bed. Now, she didn't want... I didn't even know they had beds that big that existed. She just wanted, like, a big bed. And, girl, I seen that. Well, actually, when we were shopping for Christmas, I had seen this guy in the... he had just got in line. We was in line. And he had just got in line. And he had this big... Like, the bed was in a cart all by itself. And I was like, oh, my God, where'd you get that bed from? And he told me, girl, I hauled this, got out the line, and went back there and got one done. I said, oh, my God, my daughter is going to be so excited about getting this bed. Wait a minute, y'all. He didn't answer? Nope. Here, wait, let me give you her number. Because that's probably where he at, but he's supposed to be letting people know what he's doing. Okay, still. I'm trying to hold it still. Alright, guys, so, and if you get him on there, let me talk to him.
She ain't asked her fault.
Alright. Call Shauna and tell her to hit them up on Messenger. One of them. One of them, both of them. Brown Skin said, take the stuffing out the bed, get into it and scare the shit out of somebody one night. First of all, that thing is bigger than me, taller than me, so I wouldn't even be able to fit. Here's the Google link about the Wells Fargo. Oh, okay, Sassy. What I'm going to do is when I get off of here, I'm going to go back to that and click on it. Because I'm interested in that. Because, girl, you know, that's a scary thing. And that's the one thing that you never know. Wasn't that huge, y'all? I'm just going back looking at y'all comments. I found out after she threw it out when she was about 8 or 9. Oh, so that was recent. Girl. When she cleaned up her room and got rid of all her old toys, she was 5. Thank you, Fresh and Sassy. I'm definitely going to go back on the replay and click on that and see what's going on, girl, because that's crazy. And see, okay, so what I was going to okay, so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Hopefully you guys will come back. Yeah, I saw where it had went out, but I didn't request for it to resume because I had to go to take care of something. I had to talk to my son on the phone. So, sorry about that. So, I'm back. I thank y'all for understanding. Y'all are so sweet. If you haven't already hit the like button, guys, make sure you hit it. And please share this video because sharing is caring. Please share on all your social media networks, please. Grandma kept money in the mattress. Girl, yes. Sticking that money in between the mattresses was the thing. Or, you know, the grandmas back in the day stuck, you know, money went in your bra, girl. You had a purse, but your money went in that bra. And to this day, I still do that. And sometimes I'll forget I have money in my bra, and I'll take my bra off, and the money will go all over the place. Yeah, so yeah, girl, that was the back in the day stuff. But brown skin girl, I'd have been sick about that daggone bear. I'd have been sick. I'm eating baked chicken, scalloped potatoes, and string beans, guys. Nothing major. I'm not going over the juicy tingles. You keep your money in your panty drawer, yeah, but oh, you okay? So yeah, so some grandmother stuck it under the mattresses, and you keep yours in your panty drawer, or, you know. But when you out, girl, you stick that money down that bra. This is baked chicken. It looks fried, but it's not. It's just that when my husband bakes chicken, once it gets like pretty much done, he'll take the aluminum foil off of it and brown. You didn't hear no crunch, so you know that wasn't no fried chicken. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, I'm trying not to do the fried foods because, girl, my stomach was messed up. And I'm just trying to get my stomach all the way together, girl. That's why I had that tuna. Oh, girl, and them pickles, girl. Girl, I damn near ate the whole jar of pickles last night on Juicy Tingles, girl. On my Juicy Tingles channel. When I got off that live, I had 4 pickles left. My husband looked at that jar. He was like, damn, 4 pickles? Because it was a brand new jar. Spanking brand new jar of pickles. It's 4 left. And I ate one of the 4 at 4 o'clock this morning. At 4 o'clock this morning, look, let me tell y'all something about my dog, Frederick Eugene Wilson. Girl, he had us up at 3 something in the morning like he was a baby, girl. I don't know what was going on with Frederick. But he had to go to the bathroom or something, so he kept whining and whining and whining, because usually he don't do that. You know, my husband take him out for the last time at night, you know, whatever time that is, and then that's it. Girl, 3 o'clock this morning, he just would not stop. He had to go to the bathroom. You know, I guess the dog's stomachs get out of order sometimes too, girl. And he had to go to the bathroom, so he kept whining, so we was up. So at like 4 o'clock, finally, when we got, you know, finished dealing with the dog, I was like, you know what? Let's go downstairs and eat some tuna and some chips. So I went downstairs and I made a can of tuna and I ate some tortilla chips and he ate some potato chips and I had a pickle, girl. Girl, when I tell you that was so good, at 4 o'clock this morning, knowing I had to get up at 5:30. To wake my kids up. So I woke up at 5:30 to wake my kids up. Went back to sleep until my daughter came in my room almost quarter of to get her hair done. Yes, So listen, guys, I'm going to get off of here. Ooh, I've been on here 2 hours and 10 minutes, girl. Say it ain't so when it is, girl. Of course, they are much bigger than this. Remember lunchboxes like this? Of course, way bigger. With the little flip thing on it right here. Y'all remember lunchboxes like this? From back in the day. Girl, I used to love me a lunchbox like this back in the day, girl. And you would get them with all different kinds of, you know, you can get different characters on it. Open it up, girl. Y'all remember lunchboxes like this? From way back in the day. This is a little baby one, but... Girl, I remember that back in the day. This is a little baby one, but... Girl, I remember them. Y'all remember lunchboxes like this, girl? Hey, Claire. Good night, Elder. He said, and remember potato time. Ain't no one going in there except me. Oh, and your panty drawer. Okay, girl, I know that's right. Girl. Yeah, that was a night. We had a nice little chat. So yeah, girl, 2 hours and almost 15 minutes in. That's enough right there. Okay. And y'all also, let me just say this. I wanted pickles after I watched it. Girl, I know. This one girl came back. Well, while we was on the live, she said, I'll be back. I'm going to the store get me some pickles, girl. And then when she came back, I had got off live by then, but she left a comment. She said, I just got back. Left a comment. She said, I just got back with my pickles. Yeah, she said to go get some pickles and some gum, girl. Girl, when I tell you them pickles were so good. And yeah, I'm eating these scalloped potatoes. They are so good. So yeah, I'm trying to get my stomach all the way together, girl. So I'm not doing no fried food, girl. What happened? Oh, that's right. Brown skin don't like pickles. That's right. You don't like brown. Somebody was asking me something about some butter. Was that you, Michelle? Somebody said something about some kind of pickles called butter and something. And I don't know, that ain't sound right to me, girl, because I don't know butter and pickles, girl. That combination didn't sound right. But I think, was that you, Michelle, asked me, have I ever tried the butter and something pickles, girl? I don't remember. I would love to have me a pickled pig feet right about now, but girl, that won't be good for my stomach right now. I'm trying to get I'm trying to get my I was say rest in peace. Girl, that pickled pig feet would not be good for my stomach right now, but girl, I would love to have me one of them pickled pig feet right now. Or one of them onion pickles, girl. I used to love onion. Sorry again, guys. How's your cat doing? Oh, my cat Keish, she's doing well. Listen. You said couldn't even pay you to eat one. Listen, my cat is doing well. When we went to Baltimore this past weekend, we did not even need a babysitter. Like, you don't need a babysitter for the cat. You just make sure their litter box is filled up. Make sure they got the food and the water supply. And, girl, they do their own thing. Unlike my dog Frederick, girl, we had to have a whole babysitter for him. We had to have a whole babysitter for him. We had to pack his bag, take his cage. Like, it was just like loading a baby, girl. Take his cage. Like, it was just like loading a baby, girl. But cats are so much easier, especially when you need to go somewhere for. Girl, this thing keep on freezing and acting up. I'm going to get off of here. So anyway, guys, yeah, I enjoyed you guys. I always enjoy you guys. Tons of fun. Tons of fun. So make sure you share, because somebody else might need a good old laugh, girl. Somebody might have a bad day today. Somebody might be depressed. Somebody might, just might be going through some stuff, girl. And they just might need something to get their mind off of it. A good old laugh. Share this video. Let them laugh and enjoy. Okay, guys. Girl, I got to go, girl. So I love you guys to the moon and back. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up button as you go out the door. And I will see you guys on the next video. Only if it's the Lord's will, child. Because I don't know. Oh, bread and butter. That's what it was, Cheryl. Bread and butter, girl. I was just like, butter, girl. I was just like, I don't know what that tastes like. I don't know. I don't know what that would taste like. The bread part I could probably get with, because you know how they sell them pickles and they slice them real thin. They specifically made for sandwiches. Now, I've had them before, the real thin sliced ones that you lay on the sandwiches. So I can get with the bread and the pickle part. But the butter part, like, I was just like, I don't know about the butter. They not sweet, really, but good flavor. Doesn't taste like butter. Oh, okay. Okay. When are you coming to Vegas? Girl, I'm planning on coming to a lot of places, girl, to do meet and greets. Girl, yes, God, girl. Just wait for it, girl. Just wait for it, girl. Yes, God. But I love you, Jessica Boo. I love each and every one of you guys. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys. Good night, guys.